Hello everyone, this is Dr. Stem with her assistant Patches, and today we have a question. How about ice cream in a bag? Well, to make ice cream in a bag, we need just a few things from the kitchen. Again, you do not do an activity without adult supervision and permission to do the project. Today, we're going to need a Ziploc bag that is not punctured in any way. It has to zip all the way with no holes. And we need a gallon size. We have a quart and a gallon. A quart and a gallon. In the quart, a special kind of milk. This is half and half. And we're going to use 1 cup of half and half. We're going to take a half teaspoon of vanilla. And yes, I have my little trusty little wipe here to clean up as we go. We're going to put the half teaspoon of vanilla in the bag. And then we need 2 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, there's 1 tablespoon. Two tablespoons. Now in the bag we had a half a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and we're going to pour in our 1 cup of half and half. 1 cup of half and half. And we're going to zip it up, get the air out, make sure there are no holes. Just kind of shake it a little bit gently. Mix it a little bit and let it sit just for a moment while you get the next step ready. You take your gallon bag and 3 cups of ice cubes. You can use crushed ice, but I made my own ice cubes with ice trays. Not magic, just water from the tap, out of the faucet, in the freezer. And I discovered that these 2 ice cube trays made a little over 3 cups, but here's 1 cup. Two cups. 3 cups. And just because I want to make it faster, I'm going to dump the rest of the cubes in my bag. And it's okay, it says 3 cups, but I found that if I use both trays of ice cubes, and that was a discovery I made, it made it chill faster. So I'm going to put these things out of the way, and next I'm going to take, you can use table salt, kosher salt, but I chose rock salt. And I'm using 1/3 cup of, it's salt crystals, or I call it rock salt, that you use in the winter time. But it won't, like, just in case your bag of ingredients, if it would have a little opening, the salt would get in your ice cream, and you don't want that to happen. Now what you're going to do, you're going to put the little quart bag of ingredients inside the gallon bag. You're going to zip it up, and you don't have to do this, but I found that it made my hands so cold that I chose to use some gloves. Now I wouldn't use knit gloves because they'll get really wet. If you don't have gloves, you could use a dishcloth or a dish towel under the bag to keep your hands from getting so cold. And I set my timer for, it's 7 to 10 minutes. I found that 10 minutes was ideal. So here we go. We're going to start shaking up our ice cream mixture. Shake it up, just keep shaking, 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 shaking. You can already see the ice cream firming up already. And it's only been just about 3 minutes, 3 or 4. And it's already firming up. That's unbelievable. I made my own ice cream yesterday.
Wow.
This is my ice cream. It's so hard that it's so hard. I stuck it in the freezer so you could see that if you wanted to eat your ice cream right away, you can still eat it right away. That's fine. But if you wanted to put it in the freezer just to see if it would harden just like actual ice cream, well, that's what I did. That's what I did. So I'm going to try, because this is so firm. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this up. And there's a couple of things that you can do. I'm going to take my homemade ice cream in a bag, and I'm going to make my own ice cream cone. Ice cream cone, right there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take, and I have some hot fudge. I know that this isn't Dairy Queen style, but this is fun to make yourself. It works, and it tastes so good. I would encourage you to do it. Schwan's Doggy Sundae, and it's beef flavored. I get it. She doesn't want to be held while she's eating her sundae. So here's what I wanted you to hear. She'd rather have a beef sundae ice cream than a popsicle or an ice cream cone. Well, there you have it. We will have ice cream in a bag, but Patches will have her beef ice cream sundae. Well, I know in the summer, I scream, you scream, everyone screams for ice cream. Have fun making ice cream in a bag. See you next time.